Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel guys. If you have a Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, Fiat guys, even Alfa Romeo and Lancia guys, all these cars are made by Fiat Chrysler Corporation, and you have any of the following two codes guys. I'm talking about code B000413. The other code is B00042B. Stay with us and we'll explain guys how to fix those codes, what causes it. You can check the codes in the corner of the video while I was explaining them, and we'll explain what needs to be done to fix that now. Quick introduction guys, every car we get at the shop we make at least 200 videos, and that's the case with this Dodge that we have at the shop now guys. So why all these codes will apply to Chrysler, Jeep, Fiat, Dodge guys, and even Alfa Romeo and Lancia, because it's one corporation and they use the same design now for their systems. You will notice that your airbag light will be on because of that code. And stay with us, we'll show you how to fix that. Quick introduction guys. If you need to save money on car parts, tools, anything like that, check out the link in the description of the video below and you can see where you can get all that, for a super good price, fast shipping as well. Now, the scanner that we'll be using, it's right here. It's made by Autel. Nothing sponsored here guys, it's just a great scanning tool, and I'll definitely recommend it. Something that works on any car, not pretty much Dodge, Jeep or Chrysler, pretty much on any car guys, and you can have pretty much like dealer level equipment without a programming, so it's simply amazing. Now I want to show you guys, we have things taken apart here, but you don't have to take so many things apart, because I want to gain a little bit more room and trying to show you guys what is causing now here all that. We have the OBD connected there. I'll turn the ignition on. You may have a regular dash, regular key. Ours is the push start button key. Now let me show you guys how to get inside the car actually, so I can show you a little bit better what is happening now. Airbag light will stay on. Airbag light will be on. No matter what you do, airbag light will be on. And now, right here guys, first we'll demonstrate the first code and then the second code. Let me show you. This computer works on any car, pretty much you can think of, even Lamborghinis, Porsche, BMWs, Mercedes. We use it on multiple vehicles. It's amazing too what it can do. It actually read and delete codes, and you can see live data for every computer in your car. The only thing you cannot do is programming, but for that price you cannot beat that guys. We'll have the link in the description of the video below. So it's decoding the VIN number. We confirm which vehicle it is, that this is the correct vehicle. Then we're going to select right here as diagnostics, control unit, body, and under body, and then click airbag. Perfect. Under airbag now we click read codes. The first code that we have guys is B000413 active, driver knee bolster SQUIB control circuit open. What that means guys, I'll turn, at that point I need to actually go ahead and turn the ignition switch off. You can see in service airbag light is on as well. And every time guys you work on your airbag systems, you have to disconnect your car battery. If you want to see how to do that, we have the video on the channel, the correct way to disconnect the car battery, and you have to disconnect it for at least 1 hour. I would recommend even leave it for a longer time, that way the system will discharge and the possibility for airbags blowing up and killing you or severely injure you guys, it's less, but it's still there. So if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbags, don't do it guys. Consider this entertaining video and not a how-to video. So we'll go ahead disconnect our car battery and we'll continue. So under the steering wheel right here now guys, this device, this is your knee airbag, right there. This is your knee airbag. You have one connector somewhere on that knee airbag. It's hard for me to show you guys, but the connector actually for ours, it's on the side right here. I will bring the connector up. This is what the connector looks like. I have it disconnected. If you did not connect your connector, or the airbag is blown, what will happen guys? What will happen? Actually, you will get that code if it's not connected at all or the airbag is blown. Now the other code guys, if I connect this one, when you connect it, you have to push that red thing. Once the connector is in the airbag, push that red thing all the way in until it's level. If you forget to push that thing in, I'll show you what will happen guys. So I'll go ahead, connect it now, okay, without pushing the red thing in, okay, all the way. So give me just a second now here. Okay, perfect. I have the connector installed there. This is for the airbag. Okay, I'll go ahead, reconnect the car battery, and we'll continue. So, airbag car battery has been connected, guys. Airbag connector is in, but the red thing is not all the way in. So if I go back now, check out what's going to happen. Read codes, and we're going to get, guys, a different code. B00042B. Driver knee, bolster, squib control, wires short together. Which means that we did not, guys, okay, install the wires correctly. You need to press that red thing all the way in. Now I will disconnect the car battery again for 1 hour, guys. We'll go ahead, reconnect it the correct way, and we'll see if it's gone after that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, push the red thing all the way in now. Okay, did you hear that click? Now we'll reconnect the car battery, guys, and we'll continue. So car battery has been reconnected. I have the computer reconnected here as well, and now I want to show you guys, okay, what's going to happen now. Okay, I just noticed airbag light turn off, so our fault is gone there. We don't have a fault in the system. If we read the codes, let's check if we have something there. It says just pending, which means it's not current active. We will delete the codes. Okay, and now click read codes. What is happening now? No fault codes detected, guys. So as you can see, guys, that's how we fix that problem. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel for more videos, and see you guys next time.